The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
You know, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. That's caught. It's Erickson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that one. It's third down. Opening drive of this conference championship game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Galloway. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Off play action, he's looking to throw. On the move now. Breaking free at the 35.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
Impressive opening drive. The 10th play coming up. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Knox. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. The distance will be from 36 yards away. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But
Here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Throws to the tight end. What a catch! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Screen to the wide receiver. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Looking for some space. It's Dupree. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Bentley. And that's the fullback making the catch. It was not a big concern with his defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs a route, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Catch made in space. Look out. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. The offense sets up with a first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Galloway. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Teams are getting more and more creative with how they run their counter plays. Gone are the days of everyone under center running the counter tray. Now you're seeing it modernized. We'll see how many different versions they'll run today.
Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. It's a strong stiff arm.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on first and 10.
Caught behind the line. It's Erickson. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Knox. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the left side. We'll get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Wants to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
This one will be fair caught. Offense comes out to start this drive. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. He moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Handoff in a single back formation. He's got the first and still going. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it for the first down at the 41. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. And then first down, right back to the running game. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. It's third down for the offense. Caught over the middle. It's Knox. Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. A new set of downs after that completion. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Let's it fly to the wideout.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Pressure is coming. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Man, Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this first down. He had to come off his primary, meaning the offensive line had to give the quarterback a little bit more time, allow him to work through his progressions. Eventually, he finds the drag route for the first.
They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
So impressed here, Chris, with this effort by the receiver. This ball's thrown way downfield, and actually it's thrown beyond him. I thought it was too far. This guy somehow lays out and comes down with a huge completion.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. First down, looking for more now. And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Galloway. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here at Talk Strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Grab down the middle. It's Galloway. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Penalty makes it first down and 20. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The sure hands. It's Graham. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, a Conference USA Championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the second half of the CUSA Championship.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Offense, cross that under the field, hoping to start a drive here. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Runs through the defender.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Ball handed off. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Gets rid of it on the move. Grab near the sticks. It's Jackson. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Breaking free at the 35. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you say, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. First down here for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Here's the second down play. He'll hand it off.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Gonna run it. It's Galloway. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 in the first down. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Really good patience here from the back. And anytime you have a big gain like this, that means the receivers are doing their job as well at that second and third level of the defense, picking up some bigger blocks and helping them get even more yards.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Looking to pass this time. Launching one to the end zone. The coach deciding to go for 2 here to cut the margin to 3 points. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Moore. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Offense on the field to take over. It's a shotgun run call. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Throwing off play action. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw here. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Hardy. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down, they elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you continue to work that clock.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Marshall. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that.
Great route, enough separation.
Headed for the end zone. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And out comes the offense, set to take over here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll give it to the back. Some hard running there through a tackle. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. A new set of downs after that completion. Grab behind the line. It's Graham. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Didn't get there. Defense comes up with a third down stop. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He fires downfield. A fourth down completion to the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, great chance of an interception. Could not hold on in the end zone. Will set up a third down call. They break the huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Grab behind the line. It's Graham. And the defense wraps him up. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on fourth down. Looking to the end zone. Makes the grab, but he's just beyond the sideline. No touchdown there. Incomplete. That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out. The offense with plenty of field to work with, backed up close to their own end zone. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. Grinding away with a running game. First down and more. He's still running. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Looks right for a quick completion. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Takes the handoff again. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've accomplished a goal, and they've made their case. Now it comes down to what the committee decides to do to see if this championship team is going to get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.